back. It's
Oh,
been a
hi.
long time.
Yeah, usually at the beginning, I like to speak to those watching after because at the very beginning, we don't always have people watching. So, thank you for watching our channel, but we have a lot of channels and we'd love you to check them all out.
Yeah.
They're at filipinamoments.com. And we have a lot of different channels. We appreciate if you watch our videos all the way through because YouTube basically has a shadow band and we don't get any kind of real viewers. We just love to do it. So that's why we're on here again today because we love to do it. Today we're sitting in our house,
Hour.
or as she calls it, her room. It's very
I'm
small.
sorry for that. uh,
Tiny house or
my
her room.
vision is what is that? It's blurry because I'm expecting just a little room, just room, literally a room.
And it is a tiny house, but like when I look at the square feet, it was at, like I had a small home back home too. It's basically the same square footage as my house, and she was calling it her room. It's not a house. It's not a house. It's a room. I'm like, okay. It was my same size as my house back home, but okay.
Sorry.
I feel belittled.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
I know.
Because the
Do you need to go
how
get a
to
drink?
say it.
Maybe you
No,
should go
it's
get a
okay.
drink.
Yeah, I
I'll
guess.
just talk while you get your
Yeah.
drink. So I'm just going to stall for time while she gets a drink. Don't go away if you happen to be with us. Run, Filipina, run!
Run?
She's taking her time. I should show you. I'll flip the camera around so you can see where we are because we're actually right across from Filipina's brother's house. So it's pretty cool here. You know, we decided to put the tiny home back in the back part. Like these trees are not actually her property; they're someone else's property, or perhaps if she if she gets blessed by God, she can perhaps purchase that and extend her property back a bit more. But we decided to put our tiny home in the far back, and you got the shade of those trees to a certain extent, and we got, of course, you got the roof on at the moment. They're trying to get it all. I'm going to flip it over. That's what I said. So, hang on. See, and this is she's up. She's just going through the door up right there. So she wanted to get a drink because she's coughing so much. But this is where we are. See, all this right here, all tall grass. This here has been chopped down a little, but all this still is tall grass, part of the property. So this all needs to be kind of cut down. I want to get a lawnmower, which, by the way, over here in the Philippines, trying to get a lawnmower, look out. You can't get one. At least my experience. If anybody else knows, please put in the comments where to get a lawnmower. You know, a push lawnmower, not one of those weed eater things, but a push lawnmower. Because all this here is still her property right here, and it's really tall grass. I tried, I started cutting it down like with one of those sickle things that they have here. And when I was cutting it down, there was like a bee's nest over here, and I couldn't see it because they're so small, and my eyes are a little blurry without my glasses, like for close up. So over about right here, I got stung about 7 or 8 times all over my body. But we're hoping to get all that cut down and make it look more, presentable and things of that nature. So sounds like there's someone coming up the lane. The driveway is down this way, by the way. It's really long. I don't know. I'm saying long, but it's about maybe 200-foot driveway. Perhaps I'm only guessing. And from this distance, if you're interested, from this distance right here up to, we're running off Starlink. This little white dot right there, if you can see by my finger, that white dot is Starlink. So we're running off Starlink. And that's about 200 feet away from where I am now as well. So if you're receiving this okay, please let me know or let us know. So, whoa! We also have this stand on a kind of a curved thing. Okay, she's coming back. Everybody, you can watch her come back through the trees. Okay, I'll show you a point around. It's hard to see on the camera, but she's right there, coming back. And you can see how tall the grass is by looking at her height. There she is. See? She's coming back right here. Look how tall the grass is. It's all got to be cut down. And she had to get herself a drink. Oh, she brought me a drink too. That's nice. And yeah, so we're on Starlink. I'm showing you, by the way. If you want to do your cute dance. She's not even listening to me. This is normal, by the way. I talk, she doesn't listen. It's our thing. I was showing you the whole time.
Mhm.
Turn it around. Okay, let's see if I can switch this back. We're now doing a commercial for Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mahal. So I was telling everyone about we're using Starlink right now. We're currently on
Mhm.
Starlink and it's about 200 feet away. Would you say it's about 200 feet away? Maybe? From here to Starlink, it's about 200 feet? Or less? What do you think?
I don't know feet. I'm sorry.
They're on the bottom of your
He
legs.
doesn't know meters. I don't know feet.
Yeah, that's true. Every time she talks in meters, I'm like, what is that in feet? And have to get Google out and help us.
Yeah.
I'm guessing at around 200 feet from here to there. It could be a little less, maybe 150 feet, 170 feet, something like that.
Mhm.
And the driveway, I was trying to explain, driveway's about 200 feet or maybe even more. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we have a little dog watching us over there. But this is her tiny home. We're actually sitting in her tiny home right now. And
Yeah.
yes, it's not finished. Okay, we know it's
Yeah.
not finished. You see, no walls, no anything.
Just roofing.
We're actually sitting in the doorway from the living room to the kitchen. This is the doorway to the living room. The living room's here, kitchen's right there. You want to talk about the parts of the room, or your house, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah.
Over
Well,
there is
we will for me, we will decide what will be the size of the room, the kitchen, and the living room, because I want also a spacious room. I know this house is not um that big.
there. She goes again. Her small room.
I want spacious room. Well, for me, I'm thinking to use all of this as a room.
Say what? You're changing your mind about the bedrooms? This is news live. I thought we had it decided. This was the living room. Over there was a bedroom, then a bathroom, and then another
No,
bedroom, and the kitchen behind us. Now, what's the update?
no, this one will also. It's the same. I only want that space is only a room and kitchen here. Oh no, bedroom here. Oh no, bathroom. Yeah.
Say what? Changing your mind again? 'Cause we said
I'm not.
bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, right? Bedroom, bathroom, bedroom.
But
Correct?
but I'm thinking, like, if we're going to divide this one as bedroom, bathroom, and of course there's always a space for the division, so it will consume space, right?
Not that much. Only a wall.
Well, let's see once this one already.
Have you been talking to other people again?
I'm not, I'm just thinking.
We decide things, and she talks to other people and changes her mind. She doesn't listen to me.
No, that is not. I'm
I
just
think so.
thinking.
No,
I'm just
you
thinking.
talk to other people, and you're changing your mind based on what other people tell you.
No, that is not, Mahal.
Because we were here the other day and we said, it's going to be a bedroom, that's going to be a bathroom, that's going to be another bedroom, and then we're going to have the living room right here and the kitchen right here behind us. Currently, we have no walls.
Yeah, we'll see once there's a wall.
No floor either. It's
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah, that's
So,
it. This one is not yet finished.
I don't know where the comments and stuff are supposed to be. Maybe there's somebody leaving us a comment, but I don't know because I'm too stupid to find the comments. Where are the comments to?
Comments? They don't comment. That's why.
Oh, they would pop up if they were there, you mean? Or do I have to hit the
They,
arrow?
no. They don't comment. I will do some comment. Yes, here. This one is the comment.
Oh, that's the comment. So, chat, community moderation, top. Okay, top
All
messages.
messages.
All messages. Have to click that.
Yeah.
And there are none.
Hi, can you make a comments where if this one is the right thing live?
If I'd like to know if we're smooth with the video or not, because we are far from that Starlink. Now, I did a little test, and I was going to show you, but I'm using my phone, so I can't show you. But my test showed that was like 128 or more download, and around a 21 to 24 upload. So and that's from 200 feet away. So I'd like to know, are we smooth? Are we choppy? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Like, are we blurry? Are we like a puzzle? What do we look like? What do we sound like? Except for that guy Bob, who commented on her Facebook the other day. Oh, you need to grow some hair. Your head looks like a mosquito landing strip. Bob, you're so funny. Still no comments. Anyway, anyone want to know like some of the costs involved in building a tiny home in the Philippines? These are we can talk about some of the costs involved in building a tiny home. We haven't even got it all figured out ourselves yet. We get some general ideas as we're going through it, but every time we start looking at one part, we find another cost, and like I don't think we have enough money for that. Anyway, what would you like to say, dear?
What?
Aren't you going to speak? It's alive.
I don't
You're
know what
supposed
to
to show that you're
say.
alive on the live by
Yeah,
speaking.
guys, where are you? Where's our fan?
We don't have fans.
Fan. We have a small fan base in YouTube.
We have a YouTube shadow ban. That's what we have instead of a
Yeah.
fan. We have a shadow ban.
YouTube always put our video to the kids 7 years old
That's
until
true.
14 years
Yeah,
old.
when we do lives, most of the time we get kids. So even though we have selected the button when we start, not for kids, we always select that, not for kids.
Hmm.
And then we get a bunch of kids showing up. So I don't know what YouTube is doing exactly. Excuse me, I'm belching live on camera. What time is it anyway? It's about 10:30. So that means it's maybe what time is that
Yeah,
back in North
11.
America? Is that the opposite? Is it
Yeah,
like
11 o'clock.
it's about 11 p.m.
They're
11 p.m.
sleeping.
Eastern time?
We
Well,
should do
it
live
is a
early
Saturday
morning.
night, so a lot of people stay up Saturday night. So 11
Well,
p.m. on a Saturday night
I'm not
back in
sure.
North America. Should be some people awake. Anybody awake back in North America? Want to ask some questions about a tiny home in the Philippines?
No.
Anyhow, we're in the jungles of the Philippines. As you can see all around, it's just trees and jungle. And if I turn over this way, this is cool because I hope you're watching this because this is really cool. Like this is the living room part. Like we're facing the living room part. Like the stand where the camera is, it's in the living room part. I'm just going to turn this around. Now you're going to just see open everything, but it's going to be like a wall here and then a big window. So I'm just trying to describe it so you can appreciate this. I'm trying turning it slowly. Let's see here. So this is going to be our view right here. See, like the view of the jungle. You see that like little metal thing on top of the other metal thing? That's where our big window is hopefully
Yeah.
going to be,
For
and
a
that's
while,
going to
ah.
be our view. Is she leaving me again?
For a
Are you
while.
leaving me again? For a while means back in a bit.
Give me a sec.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to teach her. My words are 1 sec. Her words are for a while. Of course, that's common over here. Is for a while. Um, she's over here, by the way, and see what she's doing. She's always got a little fire. Oh, she's over here. Fire going, and that's to supposedly keep mosquitoes away. So I'll just leave this here so you can see her over there. So yeah, she's always trying to keep the mosquitoes away with the little fires going all the time, and that's a trick over here in the Philippines. Get some fire going to keep the mosquitoes away. And this is the back end of the house. Like I said, that part over there is going to be another bedroom, and over right here, oops, sorry, over right here is going to be like a bathroom, and over there's a bedroom. So hard to tell anything right now, right? I mean, the way everything is just really at the beginning. It's just a tiny home, you know. If you look up tiny homes on YouTube, you'll find lots of references for tiny homes, and this is kind of, I guess, our version. Because by God's grace, if we ever come into some good money, we can always extend the house that way, extend the house that way, and even a little bit this way. There's lots of room for extension, but you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? So we're starting with a tiny house, and then we're planning on going back to North America as soon as we can, waiting on some documentation that she has to get done. So when we get all that done, hopefully we'll get back to North America soon. And then our intentions and hopes and plan maybe is to probably rent this out like on an Airbnb. So if you're a subscriber or a watcher, would you like to rent out our future tiny home on an Airbnb and stay where we are? Let us know. We're going to try to do up the property nicer and stuff, like, you know, but it is nice even as it is if you just appreciate nature. It's so pretty here, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And you hear a lot of people on YouTube complaining about the dogs and the chickens. And yes, while there are times of the dogs and the chickens, generally, like I'll just be stopped for listen for quiet for a moment, and you just listen. See, is almost nothing. Now there is a piggery down here behind me, so sometimes at certain parts you might hear the pig every now and again. And there's a chicken up right here and a few dogs. Every now and again you might hear them. But generally speaking, it's an overall fairly quiet place. It's really cool. Um, Someone says hi. It's Benedict Gabriel Martin. Well, Benedict Gabriel Martin, hi to you too. Filipina's just over here, so hopefully she'll be back in just a few minutes. We're showing our tiny home on YouTube. Now, this is the beginnings of our tiny home. If you'd like to follow our progress, I hope you keep coming back as we'll try to give some updates as we come along. Thanks for subscribing, Benedict Gabriel Martin, and also liking. We really do appreciate that. And even more so if you go back and watch a lot of our videos all the way through, because that really helps her. Like if you watch a video all the way through, YouTube will actually, if enough people do that, will actually put some change in her bank account. But we're basically on YouTube, so there's not a lot of that happening. So she's coming back. She's over there trying to start a fire. Benedict, I'm wondering, how old are you? Because sometimes YouTube is sending us a lot of kids. I'm just curious if you're an adult or a kid. Yeah, we're in the Philippines, as you can probably tell by the trees and the nature of things. And we're talking about building a tiny home here in the Philippines, and that's where we are right now. It's, in the jungles of the Philippines, somewhere in the jungles of the Philippines. Ramanik Ndanga. Ramanik Ndanga says hi. And Benedict, you're 8. That's what I thought, man. I don't know why, but YouTube just likes to send us kids, but that's okay. We're happy to have you too, and thanks for watching. And Ramanik Ndanga, how old are you? I'm curious. Are you also 8? Any adults in the room? Literally, this is a room. This is the kitchen room right here, and the bedroom room over there, and the living room right here. So this is very early stages, but at least it's progress, right? Oh, Benedict, you're a girl? I thought Benedict, maybe it's the Gabriel part, is it? Benedict, I thought Benedict was like a boy's name, but Gabriel, that could be a girl, right? So maybe that's not even your name. Maybe that's just your online thing. It's nice to have you, Benedict Gabriel Martin. BGM. And thanks for enjoying our channel, even at a young age. I'm curious, why does someone young like yourself like our channel? Why? Are you interested in tiny homes? And anyway, anyone else watching? Just 9 people that I can see at the moment live. And we're just hanging out. So if anyone got any things to say, it's kind of nice. Any questions? We go by Filipina and the Foreigner. We don't want to give out too many details on YouTube. It's a crazy place. It's a crazy world. So she's Filipina and I'm the Foreigner. Filipina and the Foreigner. And our channel, of course, is Filipino Moments, because we try to capture a lot of our moments. We like to look back ourselves. I think I'm our biggest fan for YouTube, because if anything, it's a recount of things we do, and I like to go back. I've watched all our videos all the time. I just like to see the things we saw in the past and where we've been and what we're doing. Even now I still watch our current videos. I'm our biggest fan. Oh, here she comes. She's actually coming back. Yeah, we're in the Philippines, and we're a little probably a little over an hour's drive. You're doing that for an 8-year-old, by the way. Good job.
Hi! Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
We're about an hour's drive, a little over an hour's drive from Valencia City. So if you know where Valencia City is in Mindanao, we are in Mindanao. We're about an hour's drive from Valencia City.
We're in the remote area.
Yeah, we're in the jungle.
Yeah.
My leg's going to sleep.
We don't have much neighbor here.
So, eat your what's that? Add a Q&A sticker. Eat your pizza crust. Try it. Okay.
Try.
Well, we're not sure what's going to pop up on screen right. Oh, it just disappeared. I can't do it now.
Okay.
Maybe it was if I hit this again.
It's okay.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're still getting used to this live
pop up
feature.
later.
Let me see if I can let this go and stand on its own.
I
Excuse
like
me for
and
the
subscribe.
wobbly.
Thank you.
Excuse
Thank
me for the
you,
wobbly
Benedict.
camera, and I'm going to fix this so she's in it better. Just give me 1 second, okay? Because I'm trying to.
Maybe we can move here a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess so. We're moving. Stay with us. Oh yeah, that's much better. Let me just do that. Let me just tip it up. Oh yeah, there you go. All right. So I'll set to the side so they can see more of you and the jungle. That's the jungle. Over there's a piggery. Some neighbors down that way, believe it or not. And her brother lives right across the street, if you call it a street. Would you call that a street?
Yeah.
Or a driveway? We're still trying to figure everything out here. But our view is going to be over that way. And if you're watching earlier, I was showing you the view. If you want to go back and watch this again, if you're joining us late, you can see the view. We're going to have a big window right here in the side of the tiny home. It's just a beautiful view of the jungle. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And nice necklace. Nice necklace.
Oh, thank you.
She had really nice earrings too, and I broke them. I'm asking her to get them fixed all the time, but she won't do it.
I don't have time. We're so busy.
Benedict Gabriel Martin is an 8-year-old girl.
Oh. Hi, baby.
And
Our YouTube channel is for the kids.
even though it's not.
Yeah.
I don't usually wear glasses unless I'm this close having to read. So I'm normally like this, but when I have to read the comments, I have to put these on to read the
Yeah,
comments.
so don't remove it. You're handsome with your eyeglass.
She's so kind to me. She made a wonderful breakfast again today. It was so delicious. She knows all my favorites. And she never fails giving me lemon water because it really helps my body, especially when you have like little finicky kidneys like me and you're prone to getting kidney stones, and the lemon juice, lemon water keeps it away. Every single day, she never fails to always give me lemon water with a real freshly squeezed lemon. She's so kind to me. Thank you, Mahal.
You're welcome.
And Benedict Gabriel Martin says, today is sunny. And you're right, because that up there is not just white, it's actually blue sky and sun.
Yeah.
And hot. We're hot.
Yeah, I hope this afternoon will rain again.
It looks like she's sweating.
We don't have
not
water.
so much me.
The problem here is we don't have water.
Yeah.
Literally,
It's
no
a
water.
good thing to talk about in this video too. Talk about some of the challenges and things, because this is really my first time living in the province. Like I've been here 2.5 years, I guess going on 3 years, coming around to the summer again. But I've always lived. We've always lived like in either a condo or house or something like a condo, like an apartment, which is similar to the condo. Pretty, I don't know, like, more, I don't know what the word is, but more, what's the word? Polished, more of a polished living. But now we're living right deep in the province. And for me, it's a big challenge because like here now we have no water. We've had no water for weeks, or it seems like weeks anyway. And just trying to,
It's really struggling.
it's
fetching
for
water.
me, it's really, well, I don't mind. Like we just go over to her mom's and fill up the buckets with water, although she didn't let me do it today. But it's not that big of a deal getting the water that way, but it's, it's just the inconvenience when you're used to all your life having water pressure and hot water all your life. That's what you're used to all your life. And then all of a sudden, have water, you're trying to truck in water. It's really different. And then the electricity, of course, it's a province, so the electricity is continuously going out. So there's often, what they call brownouts here, but they're actually blackouts. You just have no electricity at times, and you're at the town
Mm-hmm.
council, I guess, whim to turn it back on. I don't know
Yeah.
even what happens. Benedict Gabriel Martin says, "So I'm from Cebu. You guys, where are you guys from?" Well, we were in Cebu for the last probably nine months,
9 months.
maybe. Yeah,
Yes.
we were in Cebu 9 months. It's
Yeah.
nice. We enjoyed it, but it started shaking, so we left.
Yeah.
A lot of
Like after
earthquakes.
we like a week after we left, then the typhoon happened.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
got out of there
Just
just
a
in time.
week. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, Benedict. You had to go, so see you next time. And thank you for your good day wish. You have a great day, and bye to you too. Any adults in the room? Anybody want to say hello? Maybe ask about some of the costs involved in building a tiny house, what the challenges are like building a tiny house. This is kind of what we're coming on here, just doing a live on the actual property today. That's the actual tiny house roof. It's been installed. No walls or anything yet, not even a floor yet.
Mm.
We're sitting on tube pipe, metal piping here and grass. So if anyone have any questions,
There's no adults in our video. How sad.
it goes to show you how YouTube's really shadow banned us,
Yeah.
because the only traffic we get are kids, and even though we said not made for kids, we always have to select a button, by the way, with YouTube when you go live or post a video, and we always select not made for kids because we just want to be on the safe side. Don't want no kids to watch anything, and just in case anything happens, that it's just better keep things safe. But yet we still get kids, like, and it's okay because we don't mind kids. It's just that we try to follow the YouTube policies and say no kids, and YouTube only sends us kids. It's kind of weird. My leg's going to sleep. Oh, I gotta turn this way. I like how you do that. It's just that my leg is. My leg's gone dead.
Well, you know what? I saw a comment in this one. Altia, we never noticed this one, this
This is
picture.
her Facebook, by the way.
Yes.
She showed me her Facebook.
Yeah. And then Altia do some screenshot here. Look at the guard behind you.
Okay, let me take a look. I can't see. He's just
Yeah,
leaning on his hand.
So this is the guard.
Like, oh, brother. Another idiot foreigner. That's the expression he got on his face. So now we have Timothy Jade Grifaldia. I'm from Philippines.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. We're here too.
How old are you, Timothy? Because the last time he's 7 years old. And I will call you baby.
Timothy Jade, what's your age? We're really curious. And if there's any people, 18 or above, let us know. And send us your questions. We'd like to have a little conversation. Again, a reminder in case you're joining late, this is our tiny home project. It's kind of like the first real video we're really doing about the tiny home. We're going to try to do some, regular videos for our channel, but this is a live video, and we'd love to hear some questions about building a tiny home in the Philippines, because there are challenges and there are different costs involved, and we're doing a very low scale, cheap tiny home. So if that happens to spur your interest, and just feel free. There's a lot of foreigner people, they got a lot more money and they're making their mansions over here. We're not one of those. We're doing a tiny home. And that's it. Okay, so
Tike. Sorry, how old are you again?
Yeah.
Can you please put in the comment how old are you?
Yeah,
How young are you?
Right, when you're saying hello,
Yeah.
state your age.
Yeah. Hello, I'm 18. Hello, I'm 12. That's it.
Yeah, I've been so busy in Malaysia to watch. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
We know you're
Hi,
not.
Dennis. Yeah, I know
You're
you're
not under 18. Well, thanks for at least stopping by, Dennis. We appreciate it. You've been busy in Malaysia. What have you been doing? I know you're married to royalty over there, so I guess that keeps you busy. Tell us some of your things and what you're doing. I'd love to hear. This is our tiny home, by the way, Dennis. We're in the middle of, well, not in the middle, which is at the beginning of trying to make it. Got the roof on.
Yeah.
So we've got shade. I feel proud about that. Every few minutes, we've got a roof. Um, what's this say here, Ma?
M
No
no
English.
English.
Oh, it
Like
doesn't know
maybe he
English.
doesn't know
Oh, that's
English.
okay. I don't know Filipino language, so we're even. Wife being an actress puts me in an interesting world. Oh, she's an actress,
Yeah.
but I know you're royalty. You're into married
Yes.
into royalty,
Yeah.
so she's an actress and you're in royalty. It's like she's a royalty actress. You can give me more details if you like, or if you don't like, that's okay. I understand. Um, Love to meet up sometime, Dennis. I don't know if do you ever fly down to the Philippines, or are you always in Malaysia? I wouldn't mind visiting Malaysia actually. I hear some good things about Malaysia.
Yeah.
I hear it's pretty relatively inexpensive. Is that true, Dennis? Is Malaysia relatively inexpensive? Like, and how does it compare to the Philippines, or do you know? And are you coming to the Philippines? And if we come to Malaysia, can we visit your royalty family? We just common folk. Can us common folk visit royalty? Visited there in 1999 and 2000. Okay, so it's been a while back.
Yeah.
Wow, my son wasn't even born until 2002. So I had a lifetime of raising my son, and then 2 years before you were here,
Yeah.
3 years before. And how old were you back in 1999?
Um 12 or 11?
15?
11,
15?
15.
She doesn't know how old she is. By the way, she has a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, another. Tomorrow's the first. Is tomorrow the first?
Oh,
Yeah, I think tomorrow's the 1st of December. So
oh my
11 more,
goodness.
11 more days ish, and it's her birthday. She turns 25 again.
30. We had 31 in November or no?
I'm not sure. I like the area of Mayon Volcano. Where's that to, Mahal? Mayon
In
Volcano.
Masbate. Albay.
Is that far away from here? Is
Yeah.
that Mindanao?
Luzon
Oh,
area.
that's up north. Oh, you've been up north, Dennis. You need to come down to Mindanao. Like, this is another good, well, this is my perspective, but, I started off here in Mindanao, and then we went to Dumaguete for about a month, and we're up in Cebu for about 9 months, and we're in Manila for a short trip as well. So we got to see a little bit of different places in the Philippines. But, after I went back to the U.S. with my son for a short time there, and then I came back here to Mindanao. It's like coming back home. It's like Mindanao to me is home. It's like Mindanao. How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good or weird or like no? Mindanao is like coming back to home.
Of course, I'm happy because before we, I'm really scared that he will dump me because I'm from Mindanao.
Well, I mean, before you come here, you hear all these things. You don't know
Yeah.
anything. You're just going off what everyone says. So I was kind of a little scared of Mindanao too,
Mm.
but like Mindanao is now my favorite place now. So, you know,
Just don't go far from South Cotabato.
well, you do.
Going there.
You have to be mindful of the stay away
Yeah.
places. You don't go to certain places. You have to stay away from certain
Yeah.
places. But when you're into places that are relatively okay, I mean, I
Yeah.
still feel pretty. I just like it in Mindanao. It's a more homey feeling
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
So, and Dennis says he might visit next year. Well, Dennis, if you do visit next year,
Ooh.
if we're still here, but we're planning on going back to North America, so hopefully we won't be here. I don't say that in a mean way. I say that in a progressive way because we're trying to get her back to North America, and some things.
Sorry, guys.
Bah.
Update on your destroyed house.
Oh, if you want to know, it's sad news. The
Yeah.
insurance told me they're not going to do anything for me, and they even canceled my policy. And if you're curious why, I can tell you. I don't care. I can tell you. Just let me know if you want to know.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you.
why we're having hard time
Yeah.
because the insurance never paid him.
So I lost my house I lost all my belongings, and what saddens me the most is my son owned most of the belongings, really, most valuable, and he lost all his belongings, lost all our house, and we're getting compensated for nothing, and I'm still paying a mortgage because I don't know what to do at the moment. And I'm afraid if I don't pay the mortgage, they'll take the land on me too. So at the moment, I'm still paying a mortgage for turned down, all our property gone, no compensation whatsoever, and paying a mortgage. It's not a good place to be in, but I am looking to God. So God is my
Yeah.
refuge, a very present help in time of trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm taking God for His word, what He says, and that's what I'm standing on. That He is my refuge and He is my present help in this time of trouble.
I hope someone will help us.
Well, God uses people,
Yeah.
right? That's how God works. Because like I've tried to help people, you've tried to help people, not try, we have. Like I've helped people, you've helped people, and that's God working, right? God works through us, and that's how God works. So if us, no doubt it'll be through somebody, because that's how God works, right? We are His hands and feet. I would like to have extra and bonus to help other people in bigger ways, but we're just not there because we are really at the bottom of the ladder financially right now.
Yeah.
Anyhow, uh, we work hard. Here we are making a tiny home, just got a car, and we have no money. We don't know how we're doing anything. Literally, we don't know how things are even happening. And
Yeah,
then,
this is really we built this house in the most challenging
yeah, absolutely.
situation.
Don't
Yeah.
know how this is even happening. Plus, her son's in college, trying to
Yeah.
help her son go through college. My son, I'm still trying to help him. I just helped him get back to the USA, and that costs us me going with him, help him get set a little bit. Now I still got to help him, and then there's more to come with that too. So, because I mean, he lost his house too. My house was his house too. So, there's a lot to take care of there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's too long of an answer for your question there. Sorry if we're boring you with that. That's kind of it in a nutshell, I guess. Anyhow, we're back on the property here. It's been now. I do love the Philippines. I gotta say, we're sitting here now under the roof. We have a roof, and the breeze is just blowing through here at times. It is so beautiful, so pretty, and that's kind of our update there. Can't wait to get more. The interesting thing is, no one's really asking questions about the tiny home. Mentioned like an interesting thing. According to the carpenter says you can have this tiny home for 2 weeks. Is that still true?
No, it's not because
Oh,
we
I'm just
we
finding this out live too because I don't get updated. Go ahead.
look, there's a kitchen extension for the kitchen. So it's not possible for 2 weeks.
So how long now?
Well, I don't know.
He didn't tell you?
No,
He didn't give you any idea.
no.
I think that's weird. Didn't you think that's weird? Shouldn't he tell you an idea like how long it would take to get? Because
I'm
I was under the impression up until this very moment, live on the video, that this is going to be done in 2 weeks.
we need more people to dump some dirt here,
Going again with the car.
or maybe we can help them to get you know, or maybe we'll start digging tomorrow for the septic tank. What do you think?
Well, who's digging the septic tank?
We're looking. It is looking for someone because I'm not sure if the one that we asked is available. Been invited to a new restaurant opening. Well, wife is do it. Uh, well, wife is I do. Ah, is do I tag along. Get so many concerts. Wife coaches the performers. Catch you later. Can I apply for a job, Dennis? He's so busy. Dennis is so busy. Oh, boy. Okay. So, are we going to end this one? We're going somewhere, right?
Has been invited to a new restaurant opening. Wife is due. I tag along, go to so many concerts that the wife coaches the performers. Saying hello, Dennis. Really appreciate it. And I do hope you have a great day. Enjoy your day. Not really having many people comment today, so
Mm.
I guess little Ben.
Yep.
Anyway, we still like doing YouTube. We still kind of like coming on. Maybe if you're watching this later, you can put in the comments that you watched it through later. I really appreciate it too. And if you have any other questions, we'll try to respond in the comments. I'd like to try to. And love to get some questions about, building a tiny home in the Philippines. And it can help us with the content of making the video as well. Like, are you interested in the progress of building a tiny house in the Philippines, or our progress of doing this? And, put in the comments below. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching today. God bless you all.
God bless everyone.